Hello all, welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Resurrection. I'm gonna call it whatever I want. I had a system in place that I was gonna say, I'm just gonna say BSG D Resurrection, and away you go. And I don't think I've said it once so far. That's all right. Anyways, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have us a quick little glance over the fleets to make sure everything is repaired, and it is. I would like to get a mission done today because missions are important. Just as long as we don't have another hour-long battle. Which was 100% my fault. Obviously, BSG 75 would have been a much better battle group to bring in, but Vulture needs experience, and that was probably about the most horrifying level of experience I've ever gotten. And speaking of that one, it's going to cost 60 points to level him to the next level. Like, it's dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. And we are going to give him some more points. Because everybody loves points. Who doesn't love points? That being said, that also means that we should probably think about a little bit, at least a little bit, about what we're going to do with artillery reserves, because we ain't building no ships, and we ain't researching nothing. Well, we still have 1280, so we could potentially get a Minotaur. And that would be a very good unlock. So Heracles is just a little ways away. And Jupiter's 35. Jupiter 2 is 4,000. There's a very good reason why I'm not even looking at the Minerva right now. The Minerva is a terrible Battlestar. Its flak field is ridiculously small, smaller than the Artemis. It covers itself somewhat, and I'm air quoting here really hard, like the front and back. The bow and stern on this ship is wildly acceptable to incoming fire, even with the flak field up. And the depression, like the field of coverage for both top and bottom, is pretty much non-existent. You have to be almost sitting point blank on the same level with the Minerva to really get a good interception with the flak field. It's got good guns, don't get me wrong. It's got heavy turrets and Battlestar artillery. It is a very good glass cannon in that aspect that deals damage. But it is also a very expensive and points-hungry ship. So, if we were to make an upgrade from the Artemis, it's going to be the Artemis to the Jupiter, not Artemis to the Minerva. And if we have 2,350 RP, we're better off spending it somewhere else. That's just the way that one goes on the Minerva. It took me a little while. Minerva is good in any other difficulty except for the hardest difficulty, because the guns are more accurate, and away you go. That's just the way that one goes. In the hardest difficulty, this thing is a liability. You need it to be constantly protected. Instead of being able to constantly apply plate armor to your main Battlestar, you are constantly trying to repair the Minerva before it explodes. Like, the Minotaur has more armor than what the Minerva does. And the Minotaur, you can get 2 of these for the cost of 1 Minerva. Sure, you don't get the 2 Viper squadrons or the 2 missile tubes, which are great. But if you're focusing on missiles, you're better off with either a Ranger or a Janus. And then for a few points more, where are you? Getting an Atlas. That's just the way it goes. yeah. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's grab and unlock the Minotaur. But we are going to have to do something funky here real quick when it comes down to getting stuff ready to rock. And I think we might wind up trading this inexperienced adamant for some resources. It's only 150 trillium. Ugh. That would be enough to get into the next mission, I guess. We will keep the other Artemis. I think we were doing recon on this one. Scouting failed.
Mustering point. One report was pretty definitive, but the others were vague or incomplete. Ministry isn't sure which to believe, so they want us to investigate. Just to be safe.
Shoot. It's a staging ground for Cylon forces coming in to surround us. I would dare say that's probably going to be pretty dicey. And we might wind up passing that one.
Civilian scouts found a couple of freighters recorded MIA by Ministry. No sign of their crews, but the scouts were sure that Cylons had been modifying the ships. Ministry wants the freighters destroyed before they can be used against a soft target.
Freighter destruction? Not bad, not bad. We could jump, but we couldn't afford the resupply costs. So, BSG. Let's do this mission before it goes away. And bring us in. And this is where it's kind of nice to, it would be nice, sorry, to have that ability where you can focus the main fleet on doing missions and have your two backup fleets just running side quests on the side. Farming your Artilium and your RP to keep you going. Or even if there was only one mission on, you can have one jump in, the other one's cool down its jump drive, so it's cheaper to hop into the next one. I am not upset that I brought BSG 75 for this group. That is 10 ships. And they are significantly lower on the plane than what we are. Guess who's gonna be running? It's gonna be us. On the bright side, 2, 4, 5, 6. Well, not really the bright side. We are bringing fewer Vipers to the table, but we have more firepower in the long run. So let's bring in the fleet.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Greatest contact. Cylons are present, but not where we expected. I guess none of the scouts were entirely right.
Okay. So let's start armoring up the Jupiter.
Launching drones.
I'm not saying we might need to tank, but we might need to tank.
Yes, Commander.
Everybody gets to turn around.
Launching fighters.
Launch all the birds, we'll turn, and then we'll boost.
Action station. That condition won't throughout the ship. Greatest marks are tagged.
No launches yet. That's to be expected.
Got it.
That says it's green, so I'm going to say it's still good. The Galactica, of course, is a slow boat.
So say we all.
Let's keep an eye on that one. Raptors. I never did replace you guys with assault Raptors. Whoops. That's my bad.
Launching mines.
Start working on debris mines. Should have done that in the first turn.
Thrusters nominal, RCS green, I'm good to go.
We are getting some launches. Not a whole lot, though. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Well, still more than what we got. One more boost turn for everybody else, and then we'll switch the boost off for everyone else except for the Galactica. So she's slow.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
There's the rest of the launches I was fearing.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Yep. Just a few birds out there we need to keep an eye on. It's a Hydra. That's a repair ship. Actually, you know what? Just to start, I could recall these guys. They might have enough time to get away before everyone else starts engaging them. This concerns me. I wonder if that's an anti-fighter cruiser. Boost off. Boost off.
Yes, Commander.
We'll drop down just a little bit more.
Yes, Commander. Squadron is taking fire.
Go, go, go!
Intercepting.
All right, Viper, seems how you want to play dangerous games. All those torpedoes are aimed at the Galactica. Okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
Flak up. Vipers. Actually, we don't need to do flak just yet, but we can turn to engage. And seeing that we do have one target lock, let's throw all of our missiles at it. Vipers, actually, let's get you to draw out this way. Speed the Raptors are moving. Gonna say here. Let's go a little further out. Say here.
Launching mines.
I think there's enough distance in between us. We're gonna find out real quick.
Missiles incoming.
Not quite perfect. Raptors might not survive the incoming flak here. Guys, right over to defense. See if your light guns can help out for what's coming.
Yes, Commander.
Somewhat of a mess. That's all right.
Alert squadron to 58 by 70. Clear for flak protection.
Raptors made it. All right, let's draw the rest of those fighters right into the flak field here. Make it fun, shall we? Quick little reposition. Keep the Celestra back.
Switching gun to manual. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Revenant. Good to see. We are ripping these fighters up. Exactly what I want. Minotaurs. Full attack, focus fire. Destroy him.
So say we all.
Our turn. Get all of our firepower onto that Revenant before he causes damage that we can't fix. The Vipers will clean up anything that makes it through the flak. Which should be next to nothing.
Get
Get him, get him, get him!
Keep your targets locked and watch for clearance.
Oh, that Revenant's having a bad day. That is a lot of trouble incoming here. Oh, there's a nuke. There's indeed an Argo here. Okay, so this one.
So say we all.
I'm gonna slow you right down. And this one needs some patchwork. Revenant's not going to survive long enough to really cause any more damage. Hydra's fully repaired. I hate repair ships. They're like my Celestia, but evil because they're toasters. And we're going to swing the Adamants back around. We got some time before anyone else decides to try us. Or driver, heavy raiders, still going through all that stuff. Yep. But the fighters pretty much destroyed. Move our fighter group out this way and see what we can do when we cleaning up or getting some things identified for us to destroy. Celestia, meanwhile, start patching that guy back up.
Missiles incoming.
Adjusting shot by .23. Fire.
Firing on target.
Sorry, nothing lives. Go to that flak field. This is why I love the Jupiters and the Jupiter Mark IIs. Okay, Vipers. Let's
Got it.
get him. If we don't get him early, he's going to cause all manner of problems.
So say we all.
And the heavy raiders, I'm not expecting are going to be a problem at all either.
Missiles incoming.
Keep that flat wall up.
No thank you to the nuke.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Hey guys. Get out of here. Getting some free shots in on my Vipers, eh? Nope. Can't have that. So this is going to take a little while longer because we actually don't have eyes on the fleet. How's our Raptors doing? Fully repaired, ready to rock. Well, unfortunately, while we're taking this insane missile barrage, you cannot launch. And now becomes a game of hold up and wait.
So say we all. Yes, sir.
While making sure we still have the Minotaurs covered.
Got it.
I think that's a good angle. Flak field's there. Still allow the Minotaurs to fire? Yeah, we'll take that. I just need to either get rid of these fighters and then I can start scouting with my Vipers, or for these guys to crawl into the greatest range. Which they will do eventually. How's our patch job doing? A little ways to go. Well, hello, Arachne. They're cleaning up all the fun bits. Minotaurs. I had a feeling you were out there. Whoop.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, yeah. Gun's got nice clean angles on that Arachne. Adamants. Focus fire. I think that next one's probably going to be an Arachne as well. Let's hold missiles until they get into radius range. And we can soften up the other one before we hit them. Not even a hope. Hey, base star. Yeah, Viper's just going ham, cleaning up the Scorpions. Missiles out. This actually wouldn't have been that bad of a scrap with Vulture, actually. In Battlefleet Discordia. Or, sorry, Battlefleet Gungnir. I need to hurry up and make up that secondary fleet. But, yes. For Battlefleet Gungnir, it would have been a scrap. That Revenant would have been a little hard to take down with the Adamants. The Berserks would have been alright at it. But it would have been a little rough. All right, Celestra. Start patching the Battlestar back up again. She's taking a little bit of kinetic fire.
Firing solution is online.
Oh god, the missiles were wasted. All right, Vipers, just... I think that's it for Scorpion, so go ham on the Hydra. If that base star wants to get closer, that'd be great. And we still have missiles in the air.
Yes, Commander.
And until they want to start firing at the Adamants, I've got next to no worry.
IFFs have come back hostile.
2 base stars. And one of them just ate all of those missiles. That's hilarious. Even funnier once the Hydra's off the board. That way this armor mistake, or this wonderful, wonderful pre-planned attack by the Cylons upon themselves doesn't get patched away into nothingness. Dang, that was almost 100 HP. Oh, it's still coming too. That's gonna be over 100 HP of damage there. Nice. Very nice. And hey, if you guys want to keep on burning your missiles, like, I'm not gonna say no. Got flak for days. Come on, kill the Hydra. There we go. Nicely done. So, what do we got? Argos. Is there potentially two? That's a good question. What is here? There could be 2 Argos, 2 Cerberus, and 2 base stars. Yeah, potentially. Whoop, someone's getting in range. 3 base stars. Give us ourselves a slight turn.
Got it.
I think it's way outside of the gun range, but you never know. Able to get target lock. We can lob a bunch at that guy, though. And we're gonna.
Yes, sir. Missiles incoming.
Optimizing fire solution.
That base star made the mistake of coming right into range. Well, that was his mistake. Up next, Cerberus. And we still got missiles in the air. Okay, Adamant, so you need to like slow your roll just a little bit here. Slow down. No, we're not exactly moving very fast, but you don't need to be running up the tailpipe of the Minotaur. Meanwhile, the base star is doing its world-renowned defensive option of spinning as fast as possible to spread the damage across all fronts. There is not a whole lot of armor left in that one. Go, Vipers, go. You still have torpedoes and guided missiles. You're in a world of pain. You're ready to fire again. This should be fun. Put a little spring in our step on that one. Just to avoid the collision. Yeah, he's surviving against the Vipers. I'll give him that much. And we need to start cutting in.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Got it.
All right.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, someone's in gun range. That's a mistake. Minotaurs, focus them down.
I'm on it, Commander.
Galactica's still got its flak up. Adamants. We'll just go ahead and slot into in behind the flak field here. This should be over fairly quick. The base star is almost down. That Cerberus is going to be in a world of hurt. Oh yeah. Two more down. Argos is closing the distance. Vipers, I need you on that base star, please. Adamants, let's go ahead and fire munitions right at you before you get behind the flak field. Right over the top of the Minotaur, totally as planned. Ooh, we got some getting through. Argos is going to have a very bad day. Drop a little bit more so we get some more free range with our turrets. There we go. Get those top guns firing. Argos is down. There was one more Argos out there. All right. Vipers, I said that guy, please. What are we looking at here? ECMs, and you got torpedoes ready to fire. Good to know. And this base star is about half munitions. Still trying to creep our way on over there without exposing ourselves too much to incoming fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's at the Galactica. And you haven't fired yours, so I can't drop the flak field and boost. I can boost. Just the flak isn't very effective when you do. And right now, it's been such a good mission, it'd be a shame to go ahead and stumble to the finish line. He says as he spins the Minotaurs in for an attack run. No weapon in range. Don't worry, we'll be in range here very shortly. And keep the flak up just in case he decides to fire at us one last time. See? Just like that.
Missiles incoming.
And you're ready to belch fire too. All right. Give us a spin, Celestra. Stay on top of this. Minotaurs, you're pretty much at an angle where all guns can fire. Ever.
They're braking. Push the line.
Socket armor held. Galactica. Cancel flak. Let's give her the good news with base star artillery, shall we? Everybody else good? No one's going to crash into nobody? Good.
That's what you get, crackers. Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Immediate. Immediate.
All Cylon
beautiful.
units are dark. They didn't know what hit them.
All right. Replay incoming.
Action station. Set condition wall throughout the ship. Rated marks are tagged.
Thrusters nominal, RCS green. I'm good to go. Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Go, go, go!
Intercepting.
Alert squadrons to keep 58-570 clear for flak projection. We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Get him, get him, get him.
Keep your targets locked and watch for clearance. Adjusting shot by .23. Fire.
Firing on target.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now. Crifter, I'm taking hits. The thing is coming. Vector 2-3.
Firing solution is online.
You get crackers. Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Not bad, not bad. Good little run. All right. Some cash in our pocket now. So that's good. Offset that cost, get this fleet repaired. And as promised, we are going to do a mission.
Civilian scouts found a couple of freighters recorded MIA by Ministry. No sign of their crews, but the scouts were sure that Cylons had been modifying the ships. Ministry wants the freighters destroyed before they can be used against a soft target.
We're going to get some intel on that mission for BF Gungnir. Meantime, though, we're going to burn some Tilium and make our jump. As for the ships, for Battlefleet Gungnir, that's spilled. We'll get 2 Minotaurs on the production line. And get these switched over to Assault Raptors. Alright, time to burn Tilium to make Tilium.
At ease. Looks like you've settled in just fine, Commander. Good. Because I needed Galactica in this war yesterday. A mineral shipment bound for Scorpia shipyards didn't make its jump from Taron. The Cylons haven't shown much interest in our merchant supply lines before. Intel thinks they're more interested in hostages than the cargo. I want BSG-75 to rescue these freighters and free up the ore shipment. Show everyone that Galactica is back. That we can rely on her. We make the people happy. We can keep building ships. It's that simple, people.
Let's get it done. All right, what are we looking at here? I am not sure. Oh, this is gonna be hard to do. I guess it doesn't matter what we do. We got to bring in the fleet and then try and figure out formations as we go. No, we do need not an assault raptor, just a plain raptor. Okay. This we can do.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Greatest contacts. Civilian transponders are mixed in with hostile marks. The Cylons are jamming all comms in and out of the freighters.
I think we can confirm we have a hostage situation. Sergeant Larson, activate your fire teams for boarding actions.
Roger that. Marines, on me. Fire teams Alpha and Ophion are go.
Was she was smiling just then. About to go hand to hand with Centurions, and she was smiling about it.
Okay, board the merchant fleet.
Yes, Commander.
I need you,
Launching alert Vipers.
and you, and you.
Launching fighters.
I don't know which way to go. And the fact that it's kind of an open venue down the middle is even worse. Because if stuff pops off, I can only defend one side. So,
I'm on it, Commander.
let's just not play that game, shall we?
Launching drones. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
We'll just start setting ourselves up. No debris mine at the moment, because I don't know if there's going to be any issues with that in the immediate future.
Thrusters nominal, RTS green. I'm good to go.
I'm assuming I'm going to have to kill the targets first before I can actually use the Raptors to board anyone. And you are a precious commodity. Not the Assault Raptor. You are. Let's have you recall for now, just in case a whole bunch of fighters pop out and decide to try and thrash you. Get the Assault Raptor moving.
I'm on it, Commander.
Still trying to figure out what we're going to be doing here. Vipers.
Yes,
Let's send you that way.
Stratus marks are tagged.
That's a Gorgon.
Open racks and engage.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
We do indeed have fighters. If these are similar makeups, then I would assume that I could probably easily pounce this. The fighter's off in that general direction. Galactica, let's get a debris mine out. And since they're going to be probably chasing the Vipers, I'm going to say there for an intercept.
I'm on it, Commander.
Action station. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Check your solutions before engaging.
This feels sloppy for the toasters. No backup, no rotations, not even a hostage trade.
They can't just be after the ore. They've got entire chains of resource exploitation out of their territories. All we ever see here are more ships and more bullets.
So this is their idea of intimidation, trying to spook the merchant branch from working with Ministry.
Public relations is not a strong suit for Lachesis. I could have put you out on the frontier, butting heads with base stars. But all those civilians see right now is Colonial Fleet saving their hides. Whatever they were trying to do, the Cylons just let us redefine the narrative.
Yeah, that alone is disconcerting. Mine's on the way. There's going to be a little bit. Just trying to think if this is going to be good enough for an all-out brawl, because we've got 6 groups of Vipers. We are easily outnumbered now. Let's change it up.
So say we all.
Not currently under attack. Try and keep it like that. Jupiter will go full defensive. No flak just yet. Minotaur is full offensive. Adamant's full defensive. We'll see if we can't draw all the fighters across our flak fields. Unfortunately, that mine's going to be in the wrong position.
Action stations, action stations. This is not a drill.
Yeah, we might catch some. Those are prototypes, not the worst thing in the world to have cross the line before we're ready.
All systems are nominal.
I do flak now, don't I? Yep. Not enough time to launch a debris mine. Or is there?
Launching mines.
Trying to get fancy here. There are going to be some squadrons that get through. So if we get our flak up next turn, I think we'll be fine.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Set
Revenant.
Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Change of plans here. Elements. Immediately turn and engage. Dim the Minotaurs will get you to spin around. He's got to go, and he's got to go now. Vipers, you're just going to defend the Celestra for now. And stay with it. Do not go through the debris or the flak fields. They're immediately going to go through the debris and flak fields. Just watch.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Adjusting shot by point on 5.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Switching gun to manual.
Revenant down. Furball is fully engaged. There's the other heavy raiders coming in. That's fine. They're popping ships.
I'm on it, Commander.
What is going on here?
Yes, sir.
Break!
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Reloading.
There's a second revenant. I could smell you. How's your armor holding? Good for now. Incoming heavy raider. We're already down a squadron for Vipers. I may have to pull everybody back.
So say we all.
Emergency recall. They're going to go through the flak.
Firing on target. Deletion updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Adamant is taking damage.
Which adamant? This one. Left armor has been shredded. That's fair. Galactica turn. See if we can catch these guys in some more flak. Minotaurs, how are you guys? You need to turn? So turn you shall.
I'm on it, Commander.
This is disorganized. As to be expected, though. Get that patched up. Ding ding. Gotta love it. All right.
Target
Adamant is taking damage.
control now.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Cancel flak. All ships relaunch fighters.
Launching alert Vipers.
All right, Minotaurs. Turn back in.
We've been through worse. Target is 3
IFS have come back hostile. Adamant is taking damage.
Clearance zone is active.
All Vipers. Hop on that guy and get him out of here. Into the top armor of the adamant. There's not much I can do about that right now, which is unfortunate. What I can do is switch you over to full defense. So we have a little damage reduction.
So say we all.
Tin can on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Go, priority 1, still online.
Assault Raptor. Other Raptor, I need you back on board before something crazy happens.
I'm on it, Commander.
Galactica. We got no missiles. I don't know what's going on here, so no need for full defense. Get the base star artillery singing.
I'm taking hit! Turkey right 2, upper 4. I'm committing.
Vipers. Good job. Recall and repair. Well, it's just you. Everybody else, go see what we're dealing with.
Yes, sir.
Optimizing firing solutions.
Ion vents have come back hostile.
There's the Gorgon. He's having a bad day. Oh, just about got him. Elements. Focus fire. Not on the Gorgon. Let's go for him.
Yes, Commander.
All right. This should be Gorgon down. Yep. Is that another Gorgon, perchance? I don't think so. Kind of weaseled the Galactica through this. Minotaurs, give me a boost.
We're taking
Adamant
sustained
is taking
fire.
damage.
Which adamant? Same adamant? Right, I'm going to boost you away.
So say we all.
Everybody else is good to go.
Got it.
One more turn of boost for everybody else, and it should be in range of the big guns.
Adamant is taking damage.
Nothing with the rig.
Well, ish. Okay, let's get our Raptor launched, and we'll start checking out ships. We'll see exactly how much trouble we're in. Boost off, full attack, and focus fire.
Yes, sir.
That's what you get, crackers. We've got them now.
Just them lovely, lovely sounds of the roars of the big guns. Raptor, Let's go ahead and get you to board that one. And we're pretty much just kind of chilling out, waiting. Anyone crash yet? Nope. Good. And stop your boost and get you turned around.
Yes, Commander.
Left, right, and top are gone. Let's start getting you patched.
Got it.
Everybody else can turn in. We'll slow up a little bit. Gonna take a minute for this Raptor to go ahead and do the thing. Yep. Nice and slow. Is the Raptor away?
So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Celestial will slow you right up. That's a hot minute. We're in first one. All right.
Security doors breached. A dozen tangos on board at most. I don't expect we'll find many on the other ship either.
Securing freighter, one turn. So is this when all the surprises happen? It turned into expected.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Board that one. That was a whole lot of nothing. The worst thing in the world. Yeah, that's going to take a couple turns here. So, tell you what I'm going to do. Just because I don't think anything's going to happen for this one. I'm going to put a cut in here until the end of the mission, unless something pops up. In which case, we will return to the excitement.
Second squad has breached hull. Hostiles present. I expect full cleanup within 2 minutes.
She's a one-man army. How did you guys ever lose with someone like her around?
Pump your brakes there, son. I know it's the heat of battle talking, but there's crew here that won't take politely to that kind of foolishness. Myself included. Run your mouth at the card table, not the CIC.
All Cylon units are destroyed, and the comms block has gone with them. Both merchant crews are alive and accounted for. They're spooling drives for Scorpia now.
So, Admiral, did we pass?
This wasn't a test, Silas.
Except there you are, Admiral of the Fleet, standing in my CIC, when you know damn well we would have managed this without you.
Fine. Yes, you are greenlit to fully reinstate Galactica as the independent head of BSG-75. You'll have certification from Fleet Command within the day. Silas, listen to me. Colonial Fleet is the spearhead against the Cylons. The only hope for our people. What they saw here today, that is your objective every day, from now until this war ends. You stand at the head of a body, resurrected. You cannot fail us.
So say we all.
Pump the brakes, kid. Holy cow. Okay, anyways, replay incoming.
Thrusters nominal, RCS green. I'm good to go.
Dratus marks are tagged.
Open racks and engage.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Action stations, set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Check your solutions before engaging. Action stations, action stations. This is not a drill.
All systems are nominal.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Get him! Get him! Get him!
Objective shot by .15. Fire.
Switching gun to manual.
Break! Break! Break!
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Reloading.
Firing on target. Deletion updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6. Target is 34599. Escort clearance zone is active. Escort priority 1 still online.
Grifter! Grifter! I'm taking hit! Turkey right 2, upper 4. I'm committing. Optimizing firing solution.
We're taking sustained fire.
Nothing but the ring. That's what you get, crackers. We've got them now.
All right, normally I would let the replay play out, but this is going to be a very long section of absolutely nothing happening. So I'm just going to stop it there and proceed. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you didn't miss anything in the skips. Nothing happened. Not a thing. But that's all the time we have for today. So I hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, by all means, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff. In the meantime, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech.
Eat this, toaster.
Target position is screwed. Give me manual controls now.